Hello, in this video we're going to go over scoring and how many questions you need to get a certain percentile correct on the SAT. So the scoring is grouped in terms of all four exams that you can take. The reading and the verbal sections here are combined to give you a 2 to 800 score. So a perfect score would mean that you got 52 questions and the 44 questions both combined together correct. So you gotten all 96 of those questions correct. If you want a perfect math score, that means that both on the no calculator and the calculator section, you got 20 right on the first one, 38 correct on the second one, giving you a total of 58 total questions correct. The score for math is also combined to be 200 to 800. So you take those two groupings and they combine to become 1600, a perfect score, 99 percentile. So let's say that you want to get a certain percentile. And it depends on what school you're applying to. So that's something that admissions isn't necessarily like a hard line on, but the higher percentile, the more competitive you are. So let's say that you want to score in the top 90th percentile. So if you're looking at that from the verbal and reading section, that means that you want to get a score of 670. So that's going to be about, there's a different combination of ways you can get it, but that means you want to get a total of 78 questions correct on those two. So maybe like 41 correct here and then about 37 correct here will get you a 90th percentile compared to other SAT takers. For math, if you want to get in the 90th percentile, that's going to be about a 690. And a 690 means that you got about 49 questions correct between the two math tests that you can take from the no calculator and the calculator section. The way this is different from the ACT is on the ACT, the reading section is scored completely separately than the verbal section. And that means that they're two different scores and they have their own percentiles individually reported. And there's only one math test on the ACT, and that has its own individual score and percentile. So let's get into SAT scoring for the essay. The essay is not combined to factor into your 1600 score. It is a completely different report, and it's on a scale of 2 to 8. That's achieved by two people reading your essay, and they each individually give it a score of 1 to 4. And then that is added together to give you a total score of 2 to 8. There's different dimensions that they look for that they're going to give each individual score to. But all in all, you're going to really care about your overall score, and that's somewhere between 2 and 8. And it doesn't necessarily factor in terms of a percentile or anything like that, but it is something that schools are usually looking for on the exam.